Hi, it's Steve. Today we'd like to show you how to change the cold water inlet valve on your front load washer. This particular style of front load washer uses a 2-solenoid, 2-output cold water inlet valve that supplies the dispenser on the washer. It's a really easy job to replace, so let me show you how we do it. Now, to do this repair, we will need to disconnect power to the washer, and we'll also need to disconnect the cold water inlet hose. So we'll need to turn that off, remove the hose, pull the washer far enough forward that we can access the back, and then we can do the repair. Once we've disconnected those utilities, there are 2 screws that secure the top panel to the back of the cabinet, and we'll need to remove those first. So to get access to the valve, we're going to remove these 2 screws that secure the main top to the cabinet. And then we'll slide that top back about 1 inch. There are a couple of keyhole slots at the front that attach to the top of the cabinet, and then we can just lift it off. Now, with the top removed, we'll next take the 2 screws that secure the valve body to the back panel, remove those. And then pull that assembly through the opening in the back. Next, we'll remove the wire harness connectors and take note of where they are located. The blue one is normally in the center. And if they're on there snug, use a pair of pliers and grasp just the connector and pull it off. Just move the harness out of the way. And next we'll need to remove the clamps, or loosen those clamps and slide them down on the hoses. And again, we need to make sure that we have the hoses lined up properly. So squeeze the spring clamp, slide it down on the hose, and then just give those a little bit of a twist, and that should break the bond. And if they're on there snug, just gently grasp them with the pliers. Just turn them enough that they break free. There may be a little bit of water in those hoses. The same for the opposite one. Discard the old valve. Line up the new valve, reinstall the hoses. And make sure both hoses are pushed all the way onto the valve and that they don't have any twists in them. And slide the clamps up into position. Reconnect the wire harnesses. Make sure they're pushed on firmly. And then we'll position that valve body through the opening in the back and line up the 2 screw holes so that we can put those back in. So we'll reinstall those 2 mounting screws. Now with the valve secure, we'll put the main top back on. And we want to make sure that we line up these keyhole slots with the 2 screws that are near the front on the main top. So sit that down a little about ½ inch or so back from the front. That should engage those screws, and you can just push the whole assembly forward. And install the retaining screws. We're now ready to reconnect the fill hoses and check for leaks. We're ready to reconnect the power, and our repair is complete.